and on innovation, discoveries, we all should ask why. We are not competing as much as we did in antiquity. We are doing our best. It's not that we are not doing it, I'm not saying it. We are doing our best, but not really best enough. So, one of the reasons could be, I took a picture from this Venkat Narayan, published in the National Medical Journal of India in 2017. What may have happened is, we have this Mughal Empire followed by East India Company. As you can see, the GDP per capita inflation, at least if you look at UK versus India, we were really flattered. Basically, there was now not much growth for centuries. One of those things, and perhaps few others that Mughals believe. All these things give us thinking, professor, we need to transfer the knowledge to the students. Yeah. Students should also, on the other hand, should be able to receive it. Yeah, they should be ready to receive it from the teachers. So, well, this slide I can skip it because if we really think of why we are not able to contribute so much innovation and science in India, government lagging behind on it. So, innovation and discovery, I don't know, this is for students. Anyone students here? Yeah, you are there, right. I mean, it is for all actually. Innovation and discovery, they go hand in hand. That actually, the students should immediately, when they are in graduate school like you are, like undergrads, degree undergraduate, degree undergraduate, yeah. So the students should be ask yourself what you want to become, why you want to become, why you want to study chemistry, why you want to study biology, why you want to study computer. Is it just for the job or just for the salary, or it is something else? So that kind of curiosity triggers the creativity, like Abdul Kalam, Dr. Abdul Kalam said, curiosity creates the thinking, and then that thinking leads to the knowledge. Knowledge is obviously ultimate bliss. So it's like, for example, we all know when was the wheel discovered, wheel invented, right? We all know that wheel was used in Mahabharata. You can see the picture where Lord Krishna lifted that, the chakra, and then you trying to use it on Bhishma, right? But that's not what important. We don't want to reinvent the wheel, but what we wanted to invent is sometime during the AD 118 to 231, somewhere in Asia, people brought the wheel to wheelbarrow. That made their life easy. It's an invention too. It's also invention. That's why every aspect and every field we need an invention and discovery. If we go a little further, this is not until 1970 when I born, we did not have wheels on our luggage. See why it took so many? Because the curiosity, if we added it, we would have been doing much earlier. So there was an old guy, he's not an old guy, he's an American guy, he was a little healthier. When we say healthier in America, a little fatter. So he was not able to carry this. Can you see anything in this? See, at the time, every passenger was carrying their luggage box in this one. When we first went to United States, we did not have the wheels on the baggage, so we used to carry. It's like a pain in the hand, and after some time you have to do all the 5 flights, you really get tired. So that's why I think some of these innovations matter. So the guy was not able to do, because he was already old enough, not able to live, then he thought that why would I put wheels on the luggage? That's how we got the wheels on the luggage. So innovation can be anywhere else. It's not necessarily doing a chemistry reaction like, you're adding like water and then carbon dioxide and get a sugar. It's not like, it can go anywhere else. Of course, chemistry is also a lot sitting at the table and the pita and the pita call making onions cut it. So what happened was it was really thrilling. The onions, first of all, they were close to the onion. Obviously, you have reason to hear. But then, later on, we got someone, we can just stand and keep the onion away and cut it. But real innovation is this. You put an onion and press the button, you get the chopped onion. This is kind of innovation we need amongst the students, amongst our students, because the country of 1 billion needs a lot of discoveries like this. We don't need rockets, we don't need jet flights, we need those too, but we need every corner, we need an invention like this. We need to inculcate these among the students, I think. As the teachers, we have moral responsibility to teach and get them into some innovative thinking. So, students, could you name any of the top 5 important discoveries that changed the human life? Perhaps I will go after this one, because this is a women's college and we are all women here. Name the remarkable discoveries that changed the human life. Previously, before World War II, they were all restricted to hobbies only, even in European countries. But then suddenly there was war is won. But then they have the ability to control the contraceptives, the discovery of chemistry. Contraceptives made them to control their life. They can decide when they want to have children, and they can have it when they want it. Including some of those sanitary napkins and also to make their life available. So if you go after the top 5 discoveries, obviously many of us know Graham Bell discovered telephone and few others discovered electricity, but recently the W of Newton, one of those remarkable achievements happened in this world. This is all because of through research only, because of these innovative thinking of the students and guiding principals, guiding investigators, professors like you and lecturers like you. So we should, my point is that, we definitely have to put them in the path. So to really make a discovery and invention, every one of us must take inspiration from our previous scientists, our ancestors, contributors. Here I gave you a couple of examples. Anyone recognize P.C. Roy, C.V. Raman? We have number of including you that think around you, that think around. And there was one person I would like to bring to your attention. His name is Yellapalli Subbarao. This gentleman is he was losing his brothers for no reason in 20-22 years. Losing meaning that brothers were dying. He was helpless. Why my brothers are dying? 1922, not now. When there was no email, there was no telephone, no WhatsApp, forget about WhatsApp. There was nothing else there. He was asking himself. He went all the way to America, 1922. And he went to Harvard, and then he became a little associate, and then he joined in a lab. He is the one who discovered the ATP, that is energy source for everyone. Even as speaking now is needed energy, right? The adenosine triphosphate, the biology in the cell, the energy source, he is the one who discovered. Not only that, he discovered medicine for this illnesses that is girls were dying, like we also discovered cancer. There were a number of people, students, you got to read some of these great men to take inspirations and then ask yourself what you want to become. You want to become scientist, or you want to become engineer, or you want to become, anything doesn't matter, but how much effort లైట్ ఎక్కువ దానివల్ల లైట్ వల్ల నథింగ్ వస్తలేదు. నేను బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ లో పెట్టాను గ్రీన్లో, బట్ yeah, so some of you might know HG Corona, right? Biochemists who do the RNA chains using enzymes to produce the protein. So there are remarkable folks that are there. We can take inspiration from them. Sorry for the technical glitches. So we're not able to see the slides on the screen, but I simply walk you through what I wanted to say. It's fine. I think you don't need the slides. Yeah, but they are really at the far end of the slides. That's okay. So my journey started as a chemist at Usman University with Professor David. At the time we had a beautiful opportunity. I had a beautiful opportunity to do two things. One is to go to Sri Academy forest and then collect the indigenous plants, medicinally valuable plants, and then get them and then to the lab in Usman University and extract the active ingredients and characterize them. In the process, we extracted a number of compounds that are active medicinally, and then I will also synthesize a couple of natural products with a couple of synthetic steps.